Coronation Street legend returns in a wheelchair. Everything changed for Tyrone Dobbs a few weeks ago in Coronation Street, when he became the victim of a hit-and-run. Poor Ty was mowed down by Dylan Wilson and Brody Michaelis after they swerved the car they'd stolen to avoid hitting Betsy Swy. The teens were only in the vehicle because they had agreed to help Carl Webster with his theft plan. As they sped down the precinct, they ended up hitting Tyrone as a result of avoiding Betsy. Ty's family were quickly informed and they raced to the hospital. A while later, it was confirmed that Tyrone suffered 2 fractured vertebrae and had a blood clot pressing against his spine. He was horrified when he woke up to realize that he couldn't feel his legs, and was clearly in denial when the doctor explained that it could be years before he gets total feeling back. In future episodes of the ITV soap, Fiz will bring Tyrone home from hospital for the first time. Even getting in the front door will be a challenge, as Tyrone is now in a wheelchair. This means Fiz needs to ensure moving from the car and into the wheelchair, and then from the path to the house is completely accessible for him. A long journey lies ahead for this family, but with plenty of friends around to help, they won't be short of support. The charity Spinal Injuries Association have been on hand in helping the production team accurately portray Tyrone's storyline following his accident. They said, "We are grateful to ITV Studios and Coronation Street for raising awareness of the trauma of spinal cord injury, the terrifying impact of sudden paralysis and the long-term management of neuropathic pain and permanent mobility issues. Spinal Injuries Association has offered clinical expertise and guidance to accurately represent, as much as feasibly possible, the experience of those who may be living through similar trauma to Tyrone. Seeing the impact on his life and those around him like Fiz will increase public understanding of the experience for the 105,000 people living with spinal cord injury across the UK, many of whom struggle to access the care and expertise they need." Speaking on how the charity has helped him to play the aftermath of the incident, Alan said, "The show's brilliant at doing the research. The thing is with a spinal injury, though, is that they're different for every single person. So speaking to the medical professionals who are on set, I'm wanting to know how much can I turn my shoulders? How much can I turn my head? But everybody has a different reaction to their surgery, and therefore there is no real timeline. It means that we don't have to be so specific, because that could also bring its challenges. But it's being aware that there are people at home who this has happened to for real. The charity is also arranging for us to meet someone who has been living through a similar situation, so it will be invaluable to get some insight from them." Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.